athletes that are taking part in those Muller anniversary games, already signed up. And then after we've had a chance to speak to each of them, the children will get the opportunity to go on the Travelator, the world's largest treadmill, the British Athletics Travelator. If you go on YouTube, you'll see that a very similar model ate Mo Farah twice at the Virgin Money London Marathon. What could possibly go wrong? You'll have your opportunity. But let's first of all meet some of the athletes that are going to be taking part in this event. And just a warning, by the way, this is almost like a trampoline, this surface. So if you're in high heels or a bit wobbly, just be careful when you come up here. First of all, we're going to welcome the man who has won the British 100-metre title for the last 2 years. He's the European silver medalist. He ran sub 10 seconds in his first race of the summer season. Please welcome Rhys Prescott. And alongside him, the twice Paralympic champion from London 2012, Johnny Peacock. Then an athlete who was a member of the local organising committee for London 2017 and won the long jump in the stadium behind us. Please welcome Steph Reed. Representing the official charity from which you can donate a portion of the ticket price, the founder of Track Academy, please welcome Connie Henry. And alongside her, 2 ambassadors for the Track Academy program, both international athletes, Confidence Lawson and Leroy Kane. Okay, it's just Confidence Lawson. And finally, she is the British Athletics Celebrity Ambassador of Couch to 5K. She's a sub 3-hour marathon runner, former glamour model and presenter. Please welcome Nell McAndrew. So let us start with Rhys. Does treadmill feature big in your life?
Not really, to be honest. Definitely going to show. It's quite fun, to be honest.
Now you were saying that you're a Waltham Forest fellow. You do quite a bit with the schools in that area. You go and visit them. It's going to be an occasion that encompasses those boroughs across the 2 days.
Yeah, I feel like, it's kind of for me, it's like being here in this home stadium. This is my first big championship. I feel like it was a really fun opportunity to be here because I literally live down the road. I feel like for kids and to kind of come out of sport will be good, and to kind of start racing in big stadiums like this, I feel like if you can race in a stadium like this when you're younger, when you get older, you can start to race in big things again and just get used to the whole experience of being an athlete. So I feel like for kids, in the local boroughs doing this kind of thing is great. So yeah.
Do you get the goosebumps as we walk up towards the stadium? Does it all come flooding back?
Not anymore. I feel like when I first used to come here, it was like quite scary, like it's a big stadium kind of thing. But now I just see it as kind of like a race, like it's any old racing. It's just fun now. I feel like when you turn professional athlete, it kind of gets a bit more fun. It's not as serious and scary as everybody thinks it is. So yeah, it's good.
But when the crowds get going here, it's an atmosphere, especially for the home team, like no other.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good buzz. I feel like when you've got the whole British crowd behind you, I feel like it's a nice feeling. I know for me, obviously, I race across the world, and I go to other countries, and it's a bit different. When I go to like China, and they've got their favourite athlete, or America, they've got their favourite athlete. So when I come back home, it's nice to just be back home racing again. So yeah.
And you race fairly lightly. This is already in your schedule. What should we expect from you this summer?
Well, I feel like for me, I want to come here and run 2 sub-10s in under an hour, which would be quite good. Get as close to the British record as I can and just put on a show for the home fans. I don't really want to lose at home, so I feel like the American boys are going to come with a lot of confidence. I just got to try and win. So yeah.
And in a way, if you can be British #1, you can be European #1, and that's now very close to being world #1. It's a big year for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I definitely feel like it's a big year. I finished, obviously I was 4th last year in the world. I'm trying to push on to #1. I feel like, for British #1, I got the title twice. I want to get it for a 3rd time, so I'm just trying to just work harder and get better, really. So I'm just driven.
Good luck. I'm going to try and manoeuvre around you to get to Johnny, because you probably were the first person that really got this stadium rocking on the night of your 100-metre final in 2012. You were only a teenager. What are your memories of that night?
Just a lot of noise. Yeah, a lot of noise, but a lot of fun as well. Yeah, it's a special place, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyable.
And what can we expect from you? Your championships are very, very late in the year. They're November.
Just try and train, run fast. It's easy. You guys are just going to try and run fast, right? It's not rocket science. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that leads us. But yeah, obviously it's a late world champs, but it's the same for everyone. So yeah, we've just got to try and make sure that we've got the right decisions made.
And you're used to taking little spells away from the sport. We remember you in Strictly Come Dancing. you seem to be able to take a month or two away to do other things and then come back just as strong.
Well, we took a year out, yeah. So I didn't really race much last year. I only did a couple of races towards the end of the year. Only trained for about 2 months, so yeah, I put a little bit of weight actually, which wasn't great. But we're back into it now, ready to race.
Just give us a comparison. You're lining up for 100 metres against your arch rivals in this stadium here, and you're about to be called on for a live dance in the knockout phase of Strictly. What are the nerves like for each?
Oh, there's no nerves here. There's no nerves, no, not at all. I think for me, the bigger race, we know what we're doing. You know, you do it every day in training, and there's only 2 steps to remember, left and right. In dancing, there's quite a few more, and that's a big panic. Yeah, so I haven't got a very good memory.
You're the fastest man in this stadium in your category in the Paras. How quick can you go?
I don't know. We'll see. You know, we were in good shape in 2017. Unfortunately, I decided to not run through the line in the heat, and yeah, unfortunately, a bit of cramp hit me in the final. But yeah, conditions. Who knows? We'll see where that leaves us.
This stadium has almost marked you growing up in the sport, hasn't it? Because you were still a very young man, under 20, when you won the final here in 2012. You've come back to compete here, including at the Para World Championships. It's your place, isn't it?
I think it's the same place for every British athlete, you know, and like Reece said, it's incredible whenever you compete on home soil, you know, the way that everyone gets around me, and you know, you guys make so much noise, it makes it so much easier, yeah, and you just feel lots of support, and you want to make everyone proud.
Good luck. Let's move along. I'll do my manoeuvre again, and we'll turn to Steph. And you were a representative of the board that delivered the London World Championships, and then in the midst of all that, won a world title. What kind of a mad summer was 2017 for you?
2017, it was amazing. I think it was really fun to see the sport from 2 different perspectives. One, kind of helping to organize it, and then 2, obviously getting to compete in it. But it was kind of nice to have both sides.
And last year, I think the configuration of the stadium had the long jump pit elevated. That must have been really special, like you were showcased.
I absolutely loved that. Yeah, it was almost like we were on a big stage. And but probably the best part of it was just walking out to the stadium and actually seeing all these faces that I knew in the audience. And actually, I was really impressed listening to Johnny and Reece. They both apparently don't get nervous when they compete, but I actually get really nervous sometimes. And so it was really, really fun just to see family and everyone cheering me on.
And athletics is unique in that we have a family ticket. 3 generations can enjoy track and field. It's pretty straightforward to watch, isn't it? And always a great atmosphere here.
Athletics is amazing to watch, but the really fun thing about today is I feel like you can't really appreciate and understand just how fast some of those sprinters are going until you get on this crazy treadmill we have behind us, and then you realize, wow, not only are these guys really good, but then you also realize, you know, these guys started from somewhere too, and they worked really hard, and actually, I can do that too, and I can improve.
And you were saying you're not going to go on the treadmill today, but you have been on one at 8 meters per second. What's that in real money? Have you worked it out yet?
No, I haven't. We've been trying to do the conversion between meters per second and miles, but neither of our mental math skills are very good.
It's about 12-second 100-meter speed.
Oh, is it? Okay, I'll take that. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't go on today just because part of being an elite athlete, sometimes you pick up little injuries, and so you have to just make some good decisions. But I will very much be here cheering you on and helping you guys warm up.
And we're 6 months away still, or 5 months, 6 months away from your World Championship. So where are you at the moment, and where does the Muller Anniversary Games fit into all that?
So we are getting toward the fun stage of training, which I call competition prep. And the Muller Anniversary Games are really important because actually when you're training, there are some things that you just can't practice. And one of those things is your reaction to being in a big stadium and to seeing all your competitors. So for me, the Muller Anniversary Games is perfect because I get a chance to see who I'm going to compete against, to see how I'm going to react before I then go to the World Championships. So I'm pretty excited for it.
We'll count the days down. Good luck. And let's move along. I'll give the microphone to Connie just to explain a little bit about the charity and introduce your ambassador here.
Well, Track Academy is a sport for social change charity. We use sport, primarily athletics, and when the young people come along because they love to do a bit of running, jumping, throwing, whatever suits them, we then wrap around mentoring, education, life skills, all the stuff that they really enjoy after the fact because they think, hey, this is great, I'm glad I know that now. And it's great because we've been running for 11 years. We have lots of success, not just the great Confidence Lawson, who I'll introduce you to at the moment, but just so many other successes. We have Track Academy alumni back here who are student athletes that have graduated and come back to work for Track Academy. We have our young student athletes here who are representing us today. So we are very, very grateful. And personally, for me, it's full circle, because as a former British athlete, knowing just how much British athletics has done for me and helped me to now be the official charity partner of the Muller Anniversary Games and be able to give back to the young people that are coming through my charity, it is absolutely fantastic, and I can't thank UKA enough. It's been brilliant.
Thank you. We'll speak to confidence, because one of the things that we learn is that the things that athletics teaches you are life skills, perseverance, confidence, no pun intended, and just the ability to sort of focus on something. Is that how it's been for you?
Yeah, like looking back, when I started like every young kid here. Like I wasn't the best, or in my head I was the best. So it was a case of learning as I go on. Like there hasn't been a year I don't run a personal best, which is just fun. It's just like a motivation just to keep going and going and going. As the year progresses, I've done competitions where I got to represent England, got to represent Great Britain, and it's just more opportunities just keep opening the more I stick to it, and it's just been fun.
How do you feel about the current strength of British men's sprinting? Because suddenly in the last 5 years it's gone through the roof. That puts a spotlight on men's sprinting, but it also makes the opportunities harder to come by. How do you feel about it?
Like I feel good, because like everyone loves a challenge. The stronger it gets, the more it makes you want to level up and just go get better and better. So my saying this year, or the motto I stay on, is just level up. So to go to the next stage, you have to improve as well as everyone else is going. Like I got the opportunity to, I made my major final, UK final. It's the first time ever. So my target this year is to do better than just making a final. So come trials, will be a different story. So yeah.
And we can't underestimate the power of the opportunity to run in a stadium like this, in the Borough's Club Connect relays for kids as young as some of the athletes who we've got here. That sort of inspiration stays with you for life, doesn't it?
So like being able to run in the big stadium, like not all the younger generations get to experience it. I mean, just to come out stadium full, it's just like a different experience. Like you just love it. It makes you want to engage more, makes you want to train harder. You're thinking, oh man, I got a chance to run this for my club. I wonder how it would feel to run for my country. So that's that other level I aspire to be, and it's just great.
Good. Well, good luck to your confidence. Thank you, Connie. And we'll turn our attention finally to Nell McAndrew. And I should know, because we met at the marathon a couple of weeks ago, what your personal best is, but it's actually under 2 hours 50, isn't it?
Oh no, it was 2:54.
2:54. Are you in that kind of shape at the moment?
No, but that's all right, because that just means I've got to strive to get there again. So it's just kind of, that's just what keeps you going. And I think, for me, encouraging for all the women that they're going to try and encourage to take part on the track before the game starts on the Sunday afternoon. It's just going to be amazing, because for me, I want to encourage people who aren't regular runners, women who really would love to get out and run, both for mental and physical reasons. So it's about encouraging them to go from Parish to 5k, and then on the 21st of July they can be in that stadium, starting on the track and finishing on the track with huge support, and their family cheering them on.
Have you always been a runner, or is it something that came to you? You have a go at a few sports and general fitness, don't you?
Like bits of CrossFit, bits of I mean, I'm not amazing, at particular anything. I'm just trying to cram it into family life. Because I've got 2 children, so it's always a case of, sort them out, and then if I can cram a bit of training in for myself, then that's brilliant. And hopefully, I'd like to think that, even though they may not want to run themselves, just actually knowing that I'm going to do the marathon, or seeing me run the marathon, and seeing me cross that finish line, might encourage them to want to do it when they're older. And my daughter actually said to me the other day, she didn't want to scoot to school. She said, I want to run to school, Mum. I want to be fast like you. So it's just little things like that. You just hope that you're encouraging somebody to just think about their health and fitness, and make them realise that exercise and sport and any kind of athletics can be enjoyable as well. Even if you're not running you know, the top and you know, the professional athletes. You can still go out there and enjoy it and be part of a team or a club, or just it for social reasons and raise money for charity, whatever you want to get out of it.
And we've seen running become much more accessible with parkrun and things like that. It's not an uncommon sight on the streets. What would be your message to the women that are thinking about Couch to 5K as that first step? What do they need?
Well, I think that is the hardest step. So really what they need to do is to register to take part in this 5K, because what better place to start? I mean, you've got parkruns all over as well. That can be a good place to maybe start with the training, because you can go along there, you don't have to run the whole way around, you can jog walk, you can walk. There's so many different levels of fitness and everybody's encouraging, so they could start off with the parkrun and then build the confidence up, ready to get on this track and really feel just such a huge sense of encouragement. You know, it doesn't matter what time they do it in, it's about just completing it, and that's winning their own race.
Are you going on the Travelator?
I am, I'm quite excited. I won't be that fast, but yeah, I'm actually really excited. Can I go on first?
I think, well, the photographers will probably decide who's going on first. Good luck with the Couch to 5K programme. Nell McAndrew, now I think it's the turn of the children on the Travelator. So, teachers, you're in charge. What could possibly go wrong? It's Marvin, and he's going to be partnered by Steph Reed. And our next couple, tripping the light fantastic, will be Reece Prescott, the European 100-metre silver medalist, and Kayla,